Hello there. Well, I've got this little cabin by the sea and I'm going to be playing a very special game. Wonder if you can guess what it is. Deep in the Caribbean, the island of Melee. Of course, it's The Secret of Monkey Island, created and designed by Ron Gilbert. So once again, this is a game I haven't played since for almost 20 years. So I remember a very tiny bit of the beginning, but I never got that far. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for me. And if you're looking for a quick, clean playthrough, you're going to have to look elsewhere, because I imagine I'm going to take quite a while to do it. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? It's adventure. And if you've never seen this game before, we shall do the adventure together. In my cabin, I've got lots of grog on standby, and of course, a bit of pirate vape. But today I'm just going to be drinking a cup of tea, because it's quite late and I've got work tomorrow. Anyway, let's get on with it. My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate. Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. I'm over this way. Ah, well then, Thriftweed. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar. Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I am off to seek my fortune. Good luck. Where did you say those pirate leaders were? The Scum Bar, you fucking idiot. Right, thanks. Okay, the first clue. Right, part 1, the free trials. So, I don't think I've even got past the free trials bit. But this is trials that our hero must go through to become a pirate, I think. Okay, so you already know, but this is the Amiga version. So the graphics are a little bit ropey now by today's standards, but still very charming. Very similar to the last playthrough I did with Lure of the Temptress. You can use the cursor, hover over, and any pertinent information will be highlighted. Walk to poster. If you right click, it will do the suggested, which is quite a good function really. So if I right click, it will look at the poster without me doing it. Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice. Okay, so there's a bit of a, what's he called again? Yeah, Governor Marley. Okay, so a bit of a dictatorship here on this island, and I think that's a big part of the game, that governor chap, but yeah, I don't remember. So again, right, we've got open, close, push, pull, walk to, pick up, talk to, give, use, look at, turn on, turn off. So not too many things to choose from. There we are, there's the Scum Bar with a nice smiley face there. If we go on just a little bit further, there we are, that's where I'm staying during this playthrough, in this little house here. I've enlarged the window because my noggin would have been tiny else. Okay, so if we go further this way, I think that's the town itself, so we won't go there yet. Let's go into the bloody bar. It's a pity I'm not drinking, because I would, you know, I could have a nice pint now. Okay, this song will play on repeat and will probably drive us nuts before too long, but let's go with the flow. So, right, we've got a bar or a tavern full of scurvy pirates. This bit is a bit long-winded because you basically can talk to all of these people. Well, not all of them, but some of them. But I'm going to do all of what I would do normally, so talk to every damn person. Oh, that was the chef then. Okay, so the first chap, I mean, these are drunk, I don't think we can talk to them. Well, there you go. Well, no, it's not wise to be wake a sleeping pirate. But we can talk to this one. Ahoy there, stranger! New in town? Lots of options on this game, I remember, so could get a bit heavy on the old text front, but that's what I like, so let's do it. Right, who's in charge here? Nice talking to you. Are you a pirate? Can I be on your crew? Right, that'll do. Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I'm not a captain. You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do. Well, he looks like a damn captain, doesn't he? But no. Where can I find the governor? Okay, so referencing the poster there. Governor Marley? Her mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome round our place as they used to be. A she, indeed. Okay. I'm welcome wherever I go. Okay, let's go for the why not. Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody. How's that? Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next, but don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously, very seriously. Okay. Well, I may as well just do that one just because it's an option. Ha ha ha! That's the stupidest name I've ever heard. Well, what's your name? My name is Mancum Seepgood. Uh-oh, it looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Malay Island, you scurvy cunt. Okay, so we've learnt a little bit there. So the governor is in fact a woman. I don't remember that at all. Let's talk to these buggers. I don't want to bother them. Okay, we can't talk to them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. That's the one we just talked to, so... that one's drunk. Oh no. What are you looking at me for? Bloody hell, he looks a bit scary. I like his moustache though. I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush. Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor? Yeah, let's pursue that line of inquiry. LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. That's the one that fell in love with the governor. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. I'm not going to do pirate voice anymore. So he did. Then things really got ugly. How did things get ugly? Do we want to know? LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate LeChuck. We were wrong. We were wrong. What is the secret of Monkey Island? Only LeChuck knows. He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That's why we're all in here and not out pirating. Excuse me, but I'm looking for a dartboard. Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix. Try telling that to English pubs. They all, a lot of them have dartboards. I don't think it goes awry very often, but maybe he's had one in the eye and he can attest to the dangers. Okay, well there we are. What happened to your eye? Put it in the contact lens. Hey, wait a second, that's none of your business. Right, where can I get a drink? Now, that's the important question. A drink? You could take but that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That's what we all do. Right, so I know this bit fairly well. And so yeah, so these first few screens I've actually done yesterday just to test that this copy works, and to make sure the save function worked as well. So I've played a little bit around here, but yeah, not much. I haven't done much talking, but yes, I remember we can talk to this dog. If we do it correctly, I can remember the dog. There's something important about the dog, but I can't remember what. Okay. Grr. Woof, off, roof, or grr. Let's do a grr back. Grr. Grr. Oh, he didn't like that. Grr. Roof, roof, a roof, arf, roof, roof, arf, roof, roof, Melee Island, crikey. It's talking, it's a bit of English mixed in with the dog speak. I'm not going to talk about it, I'm not going to speak for all that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well I think we'll leave the old dog where it is. Got a bone in its goddamn mouth. Okay, so these are the three important looking pirates. Can we look at them? What be you wanting, boy? I want to be a fireman. Get lost, boy, you bother us. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're going to have to... I mean to kill you all. That will do the same response. They don't give a damn. So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills? I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Well, alright, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the free trials. What free trials are those? There are free trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword, and the art of thievery, and the quest. Ooh, I like a quest. The what? Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these three areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And then return with proof that you've done it. And then ye must drink grog with us. Grog, grog, grog. Oh my crikey. Got quite a few things going on there. You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs. To be a pirate, you must also be foul-smelling grog. Yeah. Okay, so no, you weren't going to kill us then. I don't even know if you can die in this game. Okay, so we've got these 3 things to do. The only one I can remember is this one with the sword. But let's go through them. First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the swordmaster. Someone in town can probably direct you. Okay. Oh. You'll want to find someone to train you first. Haha! Imagine trying to take on the swordmaster without any training. Har har har. Okay. Tell me more about the mastering of the art of thievery. We want you to procure the idol of many hands in the governor's mansion. The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town. You'll have to get past the guards naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. They're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something. Another clue. Tell me about the treasure hunting, you scurvy bastards. Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melly Island and bring it back here. Should I have a map or something? You can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map. And don't forget, X marks the spot. Har har har. Does that mean they give me a map? Right, what is in that grog? Oh, I could do with some grog now. Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, red dye number 2, and scum, axle grease, battery acid, and or pepperoni. And as you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic volatile substances known to man. The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them. Har har har. Okay, right. That glycol propylene, that's in the vape liquid. Okay. Probably shouldn't be vaping it. Right, let's go into the kitchen, but we won't be able to. Can't come back here. That's the chef, he's a bit of a scoundrel. So we've got to just wait a little bit. Let's walk to the fireplace and just warm our cockles. There he goes. What a fat bugger. Okay, in we go. Get a brief respite from that music. It's not bad music. Let's close the door. Nice little picture there of the chef. Okay, so we've got a barrel. I think it's full of that foul. Sounds a bit glitched. Okay, so we've got grog there. We've got some sort of meat or meat-like substance. Okay. Someone cooked a head cheese. Head cheese. I remember reading that and thinking, what the hell is a head cheese? Still don't know. Okay, well, we'll pick that up. Oh, I've got a table here. Don't see anything special about it. It's boiling hot. Okay. Right, we can pick that up. Okay, let's open this door. Okay, so we've got Damn seagull there. I remember this bit even from all that time ago. So it's pecking at a piece of herring, and we can't pick it up because I don't think we can anyway. No, I think that bird will peck my hand off. But if you come over here, look at that. You kick him off. Have a bit of that, you little swine. Pick up. Ah, that's too quick. Okay. Come on, back off. Oh, he's gone. He comes back. Oh. One more on the fucking head, gone. Right, now we can pick it up. Okay, now we've got the fish. Let's see what the... He doesn't know what to do now. And he's off. Right. Okay, so yesterday I discovered something just by bimbling around in here, see what I could do. We can cook this stuff. So we can put the hunk of meat in the stew. I don't know if you're supposed to do this. And you can also cook the fish in the pot. Right, so you can do both. Okay, but you can get it back out again. So pick up meat. So we've got stewed meat. So let's do the fish. And then pick it back up again. Okay, so we've got stewed meat and stewed fish now. If I recall correctly, one of those I think is used for poisoning the guard dogs. I think, but I can't remember. Right, so I think that's all we can do here. Although, let's try. Right. See if we can get some grog. Okay. Okay, right, fair enough. Okay, so we've got those things now. I don't think there's anything more to do in here. So let's go back out. For a big chap, he moves quite quickly. Did we talk to him? Yeah, we talked to him. No. Someone else there, I think. This one? Ask me about Loom. So Loom is another adventure game. So this is just an advert, really, I think. He looks quite an odd looking chap, doesn't he? I yourself. I. I. So tell me about Loom. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Dillon. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. So this is just an advert for that game, which I've played a little bit of. It looks quite interesting. But never really got into. Magic spells. Beat the rush. Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away. Okay. Now I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. No, sir. Okay, so I'll just have one little more chat. Okay, so he won't talk to me anymore. Okay, so there. Oh, meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck's ship lies anchored in a river of lava. There he is, scoundrel. Captain LeChuck, sir, there's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face. No, sir, nothing like it. Sir, it's days like this that makes you glad to be dead. Oh, yes, sir, glad to be dead. Ye are glad to be dead, right? Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky. Glad to hear it. Now, what was it that you disturbed me for? Ah, yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island. Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea they're afraid to take a bath. Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself. Wait, I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs. Yes, sir. Well, there we are. For some reason, he's going to come for us now. Okay, so, right, what are we doing then? All right, we've got these free trials, so we're going to have to, see what we can do with it. Oh, there he's going past my little house. Hello. Right, I'm going to save it here. Right, okay, let's go into the town itself. Okay, we've got a dodgy looking chap there with a parrot on his shoulder. I love the setting, the time of day. So it's always late at night, so you've got these purplish, bluish, violet hues. Yeah, I've been in major trouble with my computer lately with the sound going nuts. The only way I've found to stop it happening temporarily is to turn the internet off. But I keep getting pop-ups coming up saying that your computer's not connected to the internet. There's a good reason for that. I don't want the fucking thing connected to the internet. Okay, right, let's have a look at this clock. 10 o'clock. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Right, let's talk to... Okay, another thing is we can go... So if we go into these doors... Hey. Ah, I've never done that before. Well, yesterday when you go in one door and you come out another and just keep doing that. But I never stumbled across one that you could actually go through. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Open. Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside. Oh, well, you bloody well should be. It could be something useful in there. I think I hear slithering inside. Okay, right. Dubious things in here. Look at this. Kind of an emaciated Charles Atlas. Okay. Chickens. Voodoo knickknacks. Let's see, there's a jar of backdrop drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric. Indeed. Poor chickens. Indeed. Another chicken there. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? I don't know, but let's bloody well get it. Maybe not. No one missed just this one thing. No. Bones. Okay, whatever it was. Oh, we've got a chalice. Now this is the cup of a carpenter. Don't know quite what that means, but let's pick it up. No thanks, I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Okay. Hello. Crikey. What may I help you with, son? Ah. Let's introduce ourselves. I can sense your name is Guybrush Nose Hair. No. Freakwood. Bloody hell, he's good. Guybrush Freakwood. Am I not right? Wow, that's amazing. I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. Can I have this chicken? I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours. Why don't you want it? Is it jinx with an ancient voodoo curse? No. The police squeaks. What the fuck is that for? Can you read palms? Am I going to be rich? So, my mind reading skill tells me that it's your future you're interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know? I want to know. I'm getting a vision. Crikey. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship. Yeah! I see... What? See what? I see a giant monkey. Yikes! I see you inside the giant monkey. Gross. Wait! It is all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned. Okay. What kind of things? I hate surprises. No! The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then. Very mysterious. Yikes! Just disappeared. So, it seems in our future we're going to be shagging a monkey. More chickens here. Okay, I think that's all we can do here. Don't think it's anything. Peacock statue, I don't think that's going to work. It's too heavy. No thanks, I'd rather not touch anything here. Okay, so we know that door is a voodoo, you do what? Mine with the babe shop. Yeah, so this is what I expected. You do that, you keep popping out in other places. Let's try this one. Open it then. Oh, that's not a door. It bloody looks like a door. Oh, I've been deceived. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, bugger all there. Right, let's talk to this parrot chap. So I'm going to do approximately 1 hour at a time, I think, with this. Let's have a look at him. What are you looking at? He doesn't like that, does he? Okay, right, let's talk to the chap. Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven? What? No, I don't. What is that? Some sort of code? No, but I once had a barber named Dominique. Yeah, that'll do. Close enough. Let's talk business. Hello? You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Yes, I do. Only one in existence. Oh, rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8. Oh, gold. I don't have enough money. Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business. I'm going to have to get money, aren't I? Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the maps of the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, eh? I hope you brought enough money this time. Right, we need to get money. Yeah, so the pirates obviously didn't give us a map. Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting. Righty-ho, so who else is over here? We've got... Hey, don't mess with me rat. Wouldn't dream of it. Every time my cursor goes on the map, the rat, they don't like it. I'm not going to warn you again. Right, well, that's just too tempting. Hey, man, Frank, make him quit it. Oh, no. Look what you did. Don't know if I was supposed to have done that, but bugger it. Talk to men of low moral fibre. Okay. Sorry about the rat. Do you like rats? Yes, I love rats. No, I can't stand them, especially in a light... Yeah, especially in a light wine sauce. Aye, get away! MFK, whatever that means. I think I may have pissed off these pirates. I apologise for what I said about the rats. I said about rats in general. They're very intelligent creatures. Ha ha ha. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from Fable Monkey Island. No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys. It's difficult to believe. I'm going to go along with it. That's amazing. But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've ever seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal. I thought it was rats. Do you guys know the sneaky looking man on the opposite corner? Yes. Do that one. Want to buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird cage liners that you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island IPA. Want one? No thanks. No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8. Okay, that's fair. Say, are you guys pirates? No, we're a wandering circus troupe. Some idiot chased our trained rat away. Oh, bugger. Shut up. Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack. What do you want? What's in the keg? Yeah, I'm interested in that. Rum, jam. Jam, rum. Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favourite, everybody knows that. Really interested in this pirating thing. What do you want? Yeah, why aren't you bloody bimbling around? It's because they're scared of LeChuck, isn't it? We already know that, really. Unless they've got another... Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us. There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now, operating out of Monkey Island. So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus. It was working out pretty well until the rat scared off the elephant. And now some jerk scared off the rat. No Now you've depressed us. Go home. Okay. Okay, we've got the minutes then. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. And we've got 2 pieces of 8. So we've got some money at last. Very good. Okay, that's coming up to almost an hour, so I might just stop there. Maybe I'll just see if I can buy the map for 2 pieces of 8. So this is the island of Melee, so it's not Monkey Island, so it must be another island, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take 2 pieces of 8. No. Okay. Okay, let's leave it there. I haven't got very far, but we're getting somewhere. Okay, join me again soon. Might have some grog next time. Look at that chap. Looks more like a Viking. Okay, see you on the next one. Cheerio.